everyone, and today I'm just going to be taking you guys through the process of me doing a little character design sheet thing for my characters. So currently I'm drawing a character which her name's Clover. Well, it technically is her nickname, but I don't know what her real name is right now, so her name's Clover. So what I usually do is I have photos or images of what previous drawings of the character looks like, just so I have an image and not just basing it off of memory. I feel like this video is a slight continuation because I did another video similar to this, and there was two characters in that video, which I think it was how I do a character design sheet or something. But basically what I'm trying to say is there was these two characters, and I'm imagining there's this friend group. So there was one named Theo and Scott, and they were in the same friend group. And Clover is also in the same friend group. So yeah. Anyways, but what I do next is usually just do a quick drawing to warm up and also get a feel for the character. And after I do that once or twice, I try to do a straight ahead pose, whatever it's called, to know what they look like from the front, because I feel for me, personally, it's kind of hard for me to draw certain characters straight ahead. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah, I feel it's kind of annoying. But I usually do a straight ahead pose of their normal personality, when you imagine them, you imagine them this way, and then I duplicate the drawing and then kind of do a different expression that they would also feel normally, but it's not as common, and then I color that because so you can know what the colors look like. And I also usually draw their hands, because all hands aren't the same. Some people have more leggier hands, some people have sausage fingers like me. So I just tend to do that because I don't know, I just like drawing hands, and I also like adding blushies. You know what I meant. I don't know, I just like drawing the hands and coloring them. And then I usually do another drawing that relates to the character's personality or relates to their interest. With Clover, honestly, I still need to figure her out and her personality, what she likes, what she doesn't like. I know her nickname is Clover, but I don't know why it's that. So I'm you know what, you're gonna smell a clover like it's a flower. And then I realized clovers aren't flowers, and do clovers even smell like anything? And I'm I don't know. Anyways, but I just tend to write information about them and try to write their name and how their handwriting would be, which is kind of hard to make up a new handwriting because you're so used to writing how you write. So the last thing I do, this is more specific to me because I have a story called The Deck, and it's called that because it's based off of playing cards, and each character is based off of a playing card. So with Clover, she's the 3 of clubs. So that's why she's in a friend group that's all about clubs. It's not all about it, but I kind of label them as such. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. Jeez. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next drawing. So one thing that I found really cool is that I'm drawing this character that I actually drew on this channel before. But the first time I drew him on this channel was actually the first time I drew him ever. And since then I've had more time to draw him, and he kind of looks different. So this was the first time I introduced him.
Options, you know? So I really like this guy. I don't know what's his name either. I don't know what any of these characters that in his videos names are, except for the main characters, obviously.
But basically this is the drawing of him in that video. Well, he has a name now. His name's Davis, and he's also a part of the friend group that's the hearts, because in the other video that was similar to this, I drew a guy named Pedro, and he's also in the same friend group. Sorry, my brain just blanked. I feel I can't think today. My brain's scattered, and I feel I'm getting sick again. I've been sick so many times. What? I don't mean within my lifetime, I mean within recently. But anyways, that's enough me complaining. Let's talk about this character, Davis. So I feel he's a really sporty guy, and he likes basketball. And I feel he's Hispanic, but I'm not sure what type of Hispanic, because there's Mexicans, Peruvians, etc. So I'm not really sure. All I know is he speaks Espanol. I feel drawing this straight ahead pose was really hard for me today. I don't know. That's why I need to draw them, because sometimes I don't know how they look straight ahead. But it took a couple attempts for me to draw it, but then I finally got it. I wasn't 100% happy with it. I'm still not, but it's better than some of the other attempts I did. I feel with his personality, he's very not cheerful, but he's yeah, go team, yay! I feel he doesn't like bullies, because I feel he would have like a couple of teammates, and then one day he finds out that he was like his teammates were bullying Pedro, and in advance he didn't know Pedro really, but he's like, hey bro, you can't be bullying someone, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry Davis, like we'll never do it again. So I'm thinking Davis is like kind of popular. They're like, okay, I'm sorry, don't tell anyone. I feel like that made literally no sense, but my brain's not making sense right now, so I am sorry. Anyways, but I feel like Davis is like really strong, and I'm trying to draw him with muscles because yeah, and I'm also drawing him with this more kind of, I don't want to say flustered, but like more like, ooh, I'm seeing someone that I maybe have a crush on, wink wink, haha. But basically I was just trying to draw that kind of emotion. So I tried to draw him like, I did draw him 2 times because I'm trying to like draw the muscles, because like mostly on his arms, because yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about my thought process, because here I'm trying to do like mid-action pose, like he's playing basketball and he's trying to like keep away the ball from other people. I don't know. I have never played basketball professionally because I am short. But I feel like I do like this pose, even though like, you know, it could always be improved upon. But I feel like it's good considering I didn't use references. And no, I'm not trying to flex. Oh, I didn't use references. I'm just saying because I didn't have one at the time. So I'm just saying I think it's good considering I didn't have something to look at. And also, when I was trying to draw the basketball, I'm like, oh my gosh, what do they look like? And then I'm like, oh wait, it looks like this. So yeah. So diving into the story a bit, this is like more of bits and pieces, not the main story, but I feel like there's gonna be not conflict, but like Davis likes doing sports, but I'm thinking they find out later that he actually has a heart problem. So that's gonna be a problem in the story, but yeah. But I just colored his hand. I was gonna say hands, plural, but I'm like, wait, I only colored one. But I was just writing his likes and dislikes, you know, sports, and I feel like he would like beatboxing, because I don't know, I imagine him and his other friend would like beatbox, like not professionally, just to play around and have fun. And I feel like he would also like he's not the biggest video gamer or anything, he's not a gamer boy like some of my other characters, but he would like wrestling video games or boxing video games, you know. I just realized I said likes and dislikes. I only meant likes because I couldn't find much dislikes besides he don't like bullies. So I don't know, but that's pretty much it with Davis. And with the next drawing, rewinding the conversation, I said I introduced this character in a separate video before. The next character I also introduced in that same video, but he looks really different and he has a name now.
I'm not sure what this guy's name is yet, but I'm thinking he's kind of like petite or whatever, like height-wise. He's kind of shorter and stuff. I don't really know.
That was the drawing for that video. And I'm thinking he's still petite, but he's different, because in that video I feel like he was more shy, but in this now he's more blunt, if that's the correct word. He's more of like very honest and can't read the room properly. Situation. Oh my gosh, my dog just died. This character, that's rough. Want to play a video game? He is very much no filter, and yeah. But I love drawing him though. I feel like he's very much a character, just says what he thinks and doesn't filter it, you know? Anyways, but like to get to know this character more, he really likes music and he has his AirPods on all the time, because I'm thinking he really likes beats, like more of like beats and not really songs, like with vocals in it. But yeah. Oh, and his best friend is Scott. But yeah, that's Shea. He is 5 of clubs. English. But I do hope you liked me drawing my characters, and I'm sorry that this video was kind of scattered with me talking, because I can't for the life of Bree. See, I can't English or even talk. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go, because this whole time my head was kind of hurting making this video, because I think I'm getting sick again. But yeah, bye. So for some of you that have been keeping up with my channel, you probably have noticed that I've been posting a short every day. And so I've tried to post a short every day for this whole month of April. But this month is coming to an end, and I probably won't be posting shorts next month. So I feel like the algorithm might hate me afterwards. So I just hope you guys stick around. And I'm thinking I'll do posting the whole shorts every month. Not every every month. A month thing, again, in the